Hey everybody. Alright, I just ended a stream. It is December 31st of 2014, and I thought to myself, hey, I should do my year in review, so to speak, of, I guess you call it like a vlog or something, but I'm an hour and 5 minutes, technically 6, away from the new year. And I was like, you know, let's do a year in review. Just to recap everything that's happened. You can call this like a vlog because this has probably been one of the craziest, most productive, like, stuff happening year. I'll start way back. It might be choppy as to what happened, but, or at least the dates and stuff, but, let's kick this off at the beginning of 2014 in January, where in January of last year, I started up my YouTube channel again, and I did my YouTube channel for a while, and it just wasn't good. Like, it was like 2 years ago by then, or a year ago by then. I did my YouTube channel, I made 30 videos, and I didn't like them. They weren't good, so I stopped my channel because I had the wrong mindset. And when I started my YouTube channel last year, I guess of 2014, January, I had this mindset of, you know what, I want to do this to make people laugh, to make people happy, and just no matter what happens, like, I would still love doing it. And with that mindset, like, I made better videos. I mean, sure, at the beginning it was choppy. It wasn't the best. But, you know, I was having fun. After making a couple videos, I was messaged by someone, Ghostly Gringo, and he was like, I like your videos, we should collab sometime. And I was like, wow, someone likes my videos, this is awesome, this is great. So I got in contact with this guy, eventually found out he was not the best of people, because he just went around and said that to everybody. He shotgunned a message like 100 people and was like, I like your stuff, so, but through him, I met, Sean and Elijah and Brad, Seasick Elijah, Top T Gaming, Sean and Brad, I met them, and they helped me out so much with, you know, I feel like I should be playing different music for this, but I'm like, kind of like party, I'm dressed like this because I was playing Wolf Among Us, I was role-playing, cosplaying, whatever, but I met Elijah, Sean, and Brad, and they helped me out. We did videos together. They taught me so much about editing, and a lot of stuff that happened through that, meeting them, you know, I don't think I'd be where I am today without their help. Which is pretty incredible to think. At the time, when I started my YouTube again, I didn't have a job. I got a job working at a supermarket that I worked at already. You know, I worked there for like 2 years. I quit, got another job for 2 years, so I went back there because it was just available, and I needed a job, I needed money. Whatever. But around this time, I wasn't even in school, so wasn't in school, I was working, and I was, you know, making money. So it wasn't bad, I was making YouTube videos. I started getting a little more serious. I started my YouTube channel with the thought of, I want to do horror videos, because that was something that wasn't me, and it was like, go out there, make yourself something, do something crazy, do something you haven't done before, and people love to see me get scared, so whatever. YouTube was going good. I made enough horror videos when I started playing Outlast. Played Outlast, I got a lot of scares, so I made a compilation. And when I made that compilation, like, that was the first, like, the major point where I was like, wow, you know what, I can make good videos. I can do this, which was great. It was awesome. I got partnered with a YouTube network, Freedom, and they were like, cool, alright, but they're not the best network, so I wasn't really fond of them the entire time. So around this time, I'm a lonely man. I don't have a spouse, a girlfriend, whatever. I eventually, I'm sure a lot of you know this, of this app. It's called Tinder, which is like a dating thing. where you just like, oh, I like this person's profile, whatever. A girl that I ended up dating for like a month or two, I met her off there, and it was kind of cool. It was like, I never had a girlfriend that liked video games, and she liked video games, so it was pretty neat. We got to like just, it's like, let's hang out, let's play Monster Hunter, even though that was like all we did. It was good for a while, but her parents hated me, so didn't really work out too well. So that was kind of blew that out of the water. So that we broke up, but she actually, one of the channel art I have for my YouTube channel, the really epic one of me in my little like aviator suit, that was from Guns of Icarus. Fuck man, this music's sweet. I'm sorry, I'm getting distracted. She paid someone to make that for me, and it was cool. It was like, wow. But it felt bad because when she did that, we broke up, and then she was like, by the way, I made someone do this for you, and it cost me a lot of money. I was like, oh man, I feel bad now. I feel guilty. We like tried to keep in touch, but I was like just distant, and I was like, it's not gonna work out. So after that happened, I'm still working. I'm still in a supermarket, just like dead end job, fucking garbage. Months went by. It's like around summer. My best friend, he got a job working on shipping boats in the harbor. So he's like transporting goods and such. So that was like a 3-week on, 3-week off job. So I didn't see him a lot. So one of my good friends, like, he was just gone a lot of the time, which was sad. And he is a girlfriend, and when he was home, he would spend like a week with her, and like I wouldn't see him a lot. So it was kind of shitty, but you make do with life, I suppose. So he's working. I see him occasionally. I don't have a girlfriend. I'm working. I didn't really plan on having a girlfriend, you know. I was just doing whatever. I was still making YouTube videos. It was awesome. Eventually I started to like, not so much break out of my shell, but just like get out there a little bit more with YouTube videos. I made, upon the compilation, I made a video called Co-op With Myself, which I did, the first one I did was with Stanley Parable, and that was the video where I like pushed myself to the edge. I was like, I had an idea, and I was like, go for it. I'm you know, skipping between when stuff happened. Like this Co-op With Myself video was probably back in February, and by the time I grew up with my girlfriend, it was like around March. Did I say grow up with my girlfriend? Broke up with my girlfriend. I don't know what I'm saying. But when I broke up with her, that was in March. So I did this Co-op With Myself video. This is a year in review, okay? This is a review. I'm saying whatever. So I'm sorry if the timelines. But I made this Co-op With Myself video. I had an idea. I wrote down a script. And like, it was the hardest I've worked on something, because I just had an idea and I was like, people are gonna love this, I'm gonna love this, and I want to do this. So I got out of work one day, it was like 3 o'clock. The second I got home, that's all I did. It was 11 o'clock at night and I was done. I did not move from my computer other than to get a drink. And I just worked and worked and worked, and I finished the video. And I sat back and I looked at it and I was like, this is something I've never seen before. I've never seen something, you know, like this, where, not to toot my own horn, but, you know, you make something and you're just proud of it and you're like, wow, I can't believe that I made something like this. We're playing Mario music now. I'm not gonna have that. Whatever, man. I know this feels weird for me, not weird, but it's just like, I should have planned this better, but I have an hour left until New Year's and we're doing this, because that's me. But I made that video and I was like, you know what? I'm 100% certain that, like, entertaining, making people laugh, doing something crazy out of the ordinary is, like, something I love to do, and it's amazing. It's just so much fun. I love doing it. Like, just being an internet entertainer. So I made that video, and like that was definitely the selling point where I was like, I can do this. I can do YouTube. upon this time, by the way, this is the Game Theory song. If you're curious, everybody. I'm gonna lower it a little bit so I hope it's not too loud. So, around this time, after I made the Co-op Myself video, I came across a gentleman by the name of Cody that I met through Elijah, Seasick Elijah. And, you know, Elijah just, like, invited him into a Skype call one time. And it's one of those scenarios where you meet someone and they're just, like, new and you're like, okay. And you look back at it months later and you realize, like, wow, I didn't know him at the time and now he's, like, one of my best friends. You know, you just meet him and it's like, alright, cool, maybe I'll talk to him another time. If I don't, whatever. But, you know, he had a YouTube. We were planning on doing YouTube together, but, you know, it didn't really happen. But we still kept in contact, like, oh, what's going on with this, going on that? I saw the vlog you did. Like, he did a vlog, and then I caught up on that vlog. And that was when I was like, dude, this guy's hilarious. I gotta, you know, hang out with him more and chat with him more. So, his stream, like a lot of you know, I stream on twitch.tv. Through him, like, this is later on in the year, like towards October when he started streaming more. Watching him stream and just like seeing everything he does, and like I was honestly inspired by him, by Cody, to stream. And when I made that decision to stream, like, it just, because I was falling out of YouTube. It was boring to sit alone in my room and record, and just, I'm talking to myself now, but to talk to myself for an hour a day, and to sit there and just edit and just render, it was slow, it was boring. I'm sorry. It was just boring, you know, and then I took a break from YouTube. I finished up a video, a Co-op with Myself video that took a month to do. I finished that up and I was like, I've hit like a high point. I don't know how to top that. So I fell out of YouTube and Cody was streaming, and then I caught up with his streams. I started watching him more, and that's like how we kind of became better friends. Like, I was just on his streams all the time and just talking and just generally enjoying his streams, which was, they're like so great. Oh my god. But through him, through Cody, I've met so many other amazing people. Like, friends that I have today, I would never have had if I didn't decide to start up my YouTube channel again. Which is awesome. I don't know, it's just crazy to think, like, how things would happen if you didn't make that one choice to do something. So, one thing that happened, I made a video. Oh my god, I've got like 230 videos on my channel. I made a certain video just to poke fun at my looks, because people say all the time, because of my hair and my looks, I look like Orlando Bloom or Jesus. I made a YouTube video poking the fun at that I look like either two people. And, you know, I was really proud of that one. It was pretty funny. And I had a comment on it of a girl. This was me thinking when this happened, and I was like, oh, who's this person? And they subscribed. I started playing Octodad. They commented on that and stuff. I started chatting with this person more. Got her Skype name and everything. She's now my girlfriend, and it's a long distance relationship. I don't want to get too much into it, because I could fill up a half hour of this video talking about it. But, you know, it's just amazing. Like, it's that one thing that would change your life, and it's like the best relationship I've ever been in. Like, I've been long-term relationships, long distance. Like, this is one of the best things that's happened to me, and it's just because I made one silly video, because I had one choice to make a video to start doing YouTube again. It's been pretty wild, but just the things that happen, it's insane. So we started talking, and then we realized we really liked each other. And then she invited me to an anime convention that was like a distance away from me, and I have like bad anxiety. This is feeling like a draw of my life, and this is only 1 year I'm talking about, even though I'm not drawing anything. But I have bad anxiety, and traveling, being in a foreign place, like, frightens me a little bit, if you know what anxiety is. It's just like fear and stress, I suppose. But I was scared to do it, but something inside me just, like, it just spoke with me, and it was like, you have to do this. This is something you should really do. Shh, phone, I'm heart-to-hearting right here. Year in review. And I went to see her to this anime con, and it was so much fun. It was incredible. It was like, it really was like something out of a movie. Just, talk with someone for like weeks and weeks, and you finally meet them. It's like, wow, this is love. It's wow. So got a little more serious after we finally met each other. I'm having too much fun, guys. This music's getting me like in a good mood, and just, what can I say? I have no one to thank for all this, like, everything that's happened, but you guys, really. So it's September. Well, we started dating like October, but I'm gonna back up a little bit. In September, I started school again, which was a big step for me. I was out of school for a year. And I was like, because I did not know what I wanted. I went to military school. I went to community college just to get my gen eds out of the way. And I went to school for teaching. And like all of it, I thought it was something I wanted to do. And then I was like, this isn't me. This is not what I want. And I went to, I'm just like looking around, and like I just came across culinary school because my mother's boyfriend is a chef, and I'm in the chef industry all the time, like seeing behind the kitchen, behind the scenes and stuff like that. And I was like, you know what? This is something I would like to do. I'd like to go to school for this. I'd love to learn. So this past semester, September through December, I was in culinary school, and it was so much fun to learn, ins and outs of the kitchen, learn how to cook food and all these techniques and stuff, and it was just really awesome to learn. It was really cool. I'm gonna back it up a little bit more. A small thing. Five Nights at Freddy's happened. Oh my god. GG, mate. Five Nights at Freddy's happened, and that was a big point for the stream. Well, I started to stream more in October, like late September. I started to stream more thanks to Cody, and, a lot of people gave me advice on how to stream, like, get this software, and this will help you with that and that and that. And it just like sharpened up my stream. And then Freddy's happened when we tried to do the 20s challenge mode. That brought in a lot of viewers, a lot of love, and like that stream when I had like 115 people watching me, I was like, oh my god, this energy, it feels so good. It just made me love streaming more. And then, geez, don't even get me into Freddy's too. But like at that point, like October, November, I had so many friends. I had a girlfriend that I love more than anything. Streams were going amazing. In November, it feels like a long time ago. It feels like such a long time ago. It's just like a month and a half ago. One of my Five Nights at Freddy's videos like blew up. It's at like 120,000 views right now, which is insane. I never thought, like, I dreamt of being a YouTube, Twitch entertainer. I dreamt about it, and I never thought it would be possible to get like 100,000 views on a video. Like, I love Game Grumps, okay? And one of their videos would get 100,000 views in like an hour. And to even fathom those numbers, like, they have, like, on average, like, after a week, a video would have 300,000 views. To think that one of my videos has a third of what they get total on a video in a week, after, it was a month, like, it's just the numbers, not the time span of it, but it's like, holy shit. That many people, like 100,000 people, saw one of my videos when I was playing Garry's Mod with a friend. They've seen me, and it's just like, it blows your mind. Like, holy shit. 100,000 people just to come across something you've created. And it's like, wow. You know, it's numbers to some people. But when you put each one of those numbers to a face, it's wild. It's crazy. It's insane. I'm getting ahead of myself, I guess, but I mean, we're getting towards the end of the year. It's almost December. But by this time, like, everything's going great. Like this bass drop. At least I have entertaining music. Hopefully I'm not boring you guys, but this is my year in review. So, come my birthday, we're gonna go to my birthday. Like, this is a cool thing that I just want to mention, because this is me, man. It's my birthday, and my father and I get along very well when it comes to guns and such. I've been shooting and been associated with guns since I was like 3 years old. He got me a really nice rifle that I wish I had right now that I could show on stream. But, like, that's small tidbits that happened this year that I'm just, like, leaving out, like, work stuff, like, annoying people, you know, you deal with annoying people, you learn to get over it. You have your fun time where you go on the range and stuff. Like, this has nothing to do with my year in review, but I'm just saying that there are other things that happened in this year other than this big stuff. Just got a cool gun, that's all I wanted to say, really. So, now we're in December, and I'm thinking, like, hold on, this is where I just want to, like, actually cut the music and just want to, like, sit here and chat. You know, it's coming end of December, and it's almost been a year since I started on my YouTube channel again. And, you know, like, what I want to tell you guys is the one choice I made to start making YouTube videos again, to get out of my comfort zone, to go out there and do something that not many people do. Like, everything that I've told you, other than me getting a gun for my birthday, everything that's happened this whole year would not have happened if I didn't sit down and just say to myself, I'm going to start making YouTube videos again. Like, if there's ever that doubt in your mind that, you know, like, oh, maybe I shouldn't do this. Like, as long as here's my philosophy. Here's my motto. As long as it gets someone to laugh, it was worth it. And I go by that every day. Like, as long, you know, keeping those, you know, in the boundary. Like, don't go out hurting somebody. It won't, that's not good. Like, I'll go out of my way just to make someone laugh, because that's my favorite thing in the world to do, and that's why I want to do YouTube. And because I did YouTube, I've made so many friends. I've given myself, like, a dream that I want to chase, and I wake up every day, and it's like, great, we get the stream today. What are we going to play? I can't wait to come across new friends, old friends, say hello to everybody, and it's just so much fun. And all of it's, all of it was made possible because I made that one choice. And, like, this has been one of the biggest years of my life. Just because YouTube, streaming, Twitch, everything like that, like, this is something that I want as a job, as a career. And if I can reach it, I'm gonna fucking try my hardest to reach this, because this is something I want. But none of it would have been possible if I didn't make that one choice to just sit down and say, I want to make YouTube videos. And with that choice, I've made friends upon friends. I, like, give myself a drive, a dream, a hope. And I met my girlfriend. Like, none of that would have happened. I made that one choice. So the year's wrapping up. I've gone rambling for a while. We have 42 minutes until the New Year's. But, like, just to wrap up my year in review, like, give that 8 out of 8, mate. like, everything that's happened this year, I regret nothing. You shouldn't really have any regrets, but to go back and just think, like, what would have happened if I didn't make that choice? And, you know, if you guys are here just to learn about me, for entertainment, you get you're bored, whatever, just take this advice from me to you. If you have something you want to do, you have a dream, you just want to do something, you don't think you can do it, you can do it. Alright? I'm lazy. I procrastinate all the time. My anxiety cripples me sometimes, like, where I just don't want to do anything. And, like, no matter to what magnitude of my anxiety, my fears, whatever, YouTube, Twitch is something that I want. And I'll push myself to it. And if I can do it, you guys can do it. So just take that advice, like, if you hear that from everybody, but that's my story. That is what happened from me just going out there and doing something that I wasn't sure about, but I wanted to chase. So just go for it, guys. You got something that you want, go for it. Like I said, this year has been absolutely amazing. Like, all the friends I've made, all the people I met, all the opportunities that were given to me because I worked hard for it, it's amazing. And I have no one to thank but you guys, all my friends, like everybody that was there to help me, to give me advice, to just be there and pal around and be stupid together. It's just amazing what can happen because of one choice you make. Now, I've been going on for 27 minutes here. But that's my year in review. We have 40 minutes until the new year, and I want to see if I can get this uploaded to YouTube before the new year, because that would be pretty neat. Everybody that's watching, all my friends, you might be watching if you stuck around for almost a half hour through this video. I didn't think it would go this long, to be honest, but thank you guys. Like, everything that's happened this year, I have no one to thank but you guys, and it means so much to me that the people that are there to enjoy my content, to just everyone that shows up on the stream, everyone that watches the YouTube videos, I mean, none of this would have been possible without you guys, and it's such a great feeling, guys. Like, I'm so thankful, so grateful for everything that's been, graced to me. And I'm blown away. If I went back and told myself everything that would have happened, like when I started my channel again to now, if I told myself everything that would have happened, I would have been like, no, that wouldn't have happened. But I mean, that's it, guys. Like, that's my year in review. It's been a long one. It's been lengthy. You should have told you guys to sit down, get a cocktail. It's been a long one, but whatever. If you guys stuck around, thank you so much. And everybody, friends, family, viewers that I would love to get to meet more and have you as actual friends, thank you guys. Really, so much. Thank you guys. Each and every one of you. I'm going to wrap it up here. Everybody, I hope you enjoy and had a good new year. I would love to chat with you guys more on stream. Come over there. I'd love to just entertain you guys because it's a dream for me. It's a dream, and I'm living it. I'm living it because you guys are making it possible. So thank you guys. I love you all. Enjoy your new year. I hope you had a good Christmas, Hanukkah, or Kwanzaa, whatever you celebrate. And everybody, I wish you the best for 2015. Have a great one. Have a safe one. If you got dreams and hopes, good luck on those. I wish you the best on those. I love you guys. Really, I cannot thank you guys and show you guys my love enough. Because I feel like I can obtain a dream. And I have no one to thank, again, but you guys. So you guys, I love you. And you have a good one.